Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading for May the 30th through to June 6th. And it's going to be general, so please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Let's welcome in the archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, our higher selves, and any animal, ancestral or dragon guides you feel resonant with, Pisces. Let's see what's going to present here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands, the King of Swords. Eight of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. This is something here recently, Pisces, that you've hit upon or that you are involved in. I think it's to do with work or a project or something you're doing around the home that is really helping you to feel into this emotional well-being here. Emotional, spiritual, and creative well-being. You also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups and the Emperor and the Five of Wands. So current energy is there's a new something on offer here. And the Four of Cups is that there could be some uncertainty or some doubt around this. And, you know, or actually, I'm thinking that this is like an energy that maybe things have been slow and you've been been a bit bored. But I think something new is on the horizon here. And maybe you are moving into that now. Underlying theme, you have the Emperor and the Five of Wands. So this is about you moving into empowerment via this process of honing your skills, working with others, overcoming challenges and becoming stronger as a result. Okay. The general direction moving forward is Knight of Wands and King of Swords. So I think you're going to be blending these two energies here, Pisces, of activating your enthusiasm and passion and jumping in here, but also your mastery here, your King of Swords, your ability to be intellectual, to analyze, to think things through, and to be very clear, to act in alignment with your personal truth as well. And I feel like this energy here of enthusiasm is going to be activated in those directions of your personal truth and of personal clarity for you. So if things are a bit uncertain or you've been a bit bored lately, I mean, I think you are going to be getting more active and more involved and more, I guess, focused on what it is that you are accomplishing as you move forward. Let's look at your outcome here. Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. These are really nice energies for your outcome here, Pisces. Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. This is a path that you're contemplating that is, you know, quite possibly very spiritual, intuitive, creative, okay? And yeah, basically it's a new spiritual creative path. And I have a feeling that this is also what's represented by this Ace of Pentacles. This is the potential that you have to bring things down into the physical realm. So you could be, you know, really activating your inner Queen of Cups, but bringing it down into physicality. Bringing things down into a practical sense of making it workable in the material world. You also have the Four of Pentacles here and the King of Cups. Yeah, and, you know, I mean, I think also what you may not realize, Pisces, is that you have this ability to be really present here, to be really focused on the here and now and be very grounded, okay? And this ability is what's going to enable you to really move into this emotional mastery here, the King of Cups, being able to hold space for others in an emotional sense, to hold space for people and for yourself creatively and spiritually. And this is kind of a real skill, because I think you're going to be able to move between like the elements of water, so moving between the spiritual and the material. So this aspect of possibly, you know, like a new job, something practical that you're going to be doing here, or that you're going to be working away at in a practical sense here with the Eight of Pentacles. And I think you've started to do that already, or maybe it's something that you've done previously and you're going to revisit it. But it's going to be, if you can be present with that as much as possible, it's going to really enable you to move into, you know, this mastery of your emotions and being able to hold space for others. Not just mastery of your emotions, it's mastery of your creativity, spirituality, intuition, okay, all of those things. Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups, and Rebirth. Yeah, bang on. Eight of Cups, this is what you're moving towards. If you have been a bit bored lately, Pisces, okay, Four of Cups, you are now moving towards something, probably by taking up this opportunity here or activating all those potentials. You're moving towards something fulfilling. And let's just also mention that you have the Queen and King of Cups here together. You are a mutable water sign, Pisces, so this is really nice confirmation that your divine masculine and divine feminine aspects are coming together as well, which is also going to lead to more fulfillment. You also have the Queen of Wands, moving forward with your personal truth, doing things your way, calling your shots, being very creative. This is also in alignment with the King of Wands here. Well, it's a nice combo is what I'm trying to say, because this is you're acting with your personal truth, but also acting in a way that doing things that you're passionate about, that you are into. Okay. And it's rebirth. Boom. Okay. Rebirth. And this has quite possibly been a slow process of change, but you are, you know, pretty much on the cusp of being able to really step into something here, because this is empowerment underlying theme. Okay, you're stepping into your inner emperor, your ability to build something and create something. Actually, let's say co-create, right, Pisces? Earth and water, absolutely perfect. This is exactly what we're talking about. Your water element bringing down into physical manifestation, aka the earth element, right? Creates the foundation for new growth, absolutely. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Boom, yes, okay. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. Absolutely. This is the abundance here, okay? 10 of Cups, Pisces, 10 of water. Yeah, just awesome. I really love that for your dragon. And, you know, earth and water dragon, fourth dimensional dragon, definitely call on that particular dragon in your meditations to help you balance that, that water element that you have a lot of, and really grounding it down into physical. The Empress, abundance. This was just mentioned here. We said, yeah, nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance, okay? Here we are, Empress, abundance, earth connection, Pisces, okay? Divine feminine, also very spiritual, kind of matching the Emperor energy there, right? Once again, divine masculine, divine feminine coming together within yourself. Two of Pentacles, okay? Masculine and feminine coming together, integrating your higher self, integrating that water and earth elements of water and earth in your life. Just awesome. And also that idea of creative adaptability, flexibility, and this idea we mentioned here about being present so that you can master your emotional well-being, right? Be able to really navigate through the emotions and through the different frequencies that you're going to come up against. Wheel of Fortune, yep. This is a new cycle beginning. We've had the Wheel of Fortune appear so many times this week in the readings. It's been amazing. Four of Cups. Yeah, so you can change this frequency, Pisces. I don't think this is something that, or I think this is something that you're letting go of, right? This idea of being bored, of being despondent, because you are creating, you are building. And you can do that, Pisces. You've got the Emperor and the Empress in your reading, right? Not to mention the King and Queen of Cups. We'll just grab you a Lemurian Star Child Oracle as well. Rainbow Child. Awesome. Unstoppable, new earth builder. Yeah. you're building, you are creating, Pisces. Okay, multi-talented, absolutely. Miraculous alchemy. Yeah, you're bringing things together in a new way, Pisces. Okay, you're going to be doing something in a new way, doing something. And maybe, like we said, you could be revisiting something that you've done before, but I think you're going to be doing it in a different way with a new perspective, with, bringing all your talent, skills, gifts, and abilities together, Pisces, in a brand new way. Rainbow child. Unstoppable. Yeah, new earth builder, Pisces. That is what you are. So yeah, I hope that's been helpful. I think we'll wrap it up there. Look forward to your next reading, Pisces. In the meantime, have a great day, fantastic week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.